Hello everyone, this is Kaizouwar here, and I'm going to talk about my history with the Sonic the Hedgehog series. And I do have a guest with me today, is my younger brother, and it's mostly my not acknowledgement of the series mostly comes from him. So he's going to be talking a little bit about his history with it and plug some of his shit in here while I...
Yes.
So yeah, I'm going to start about my little history with the Sonic series before I give it off to my brother here. When I was younger, I never really played the Sonic series all that much. I did play a couple of games. Like, they used to have like this gaming kiosk at like freaking back when they had it at Walmart. I remember this shit. These are like little yeah. I know you're looking at me weird, but like,
what game?
Because they used to have these little game kiosks. Like, you could just play games before they were released, but sometimes they'll put like old games up, and that's how I really played Sonic.
There's no way it had like 1, 2, and 3 up there.
I think that's how I played Sonic 3 for the first time. And then, like, it was like a lull period between that, because I never played Sonic again until I played, like, Sonic Ultimate Flash.
Oh my god.
Because that game was, everyone could get access.
You know what was good about that game? The Shadow cheat. I think there was you could get, like, Shadow in that game.
Yeah. But that was, like, but everyone could get a hold of it, though. Like, everyone could get access to it. It was free. No one could, like, you know...
Yeah.
It
was pretty. I mean, even though it was like what, only 2 levels.
Yeah, it was only
even
2.
Though it was only 2 levels. You know, it was convenient. You know, it was good.
Yeah, like everyone could play it. Like, everyone did back in like freaking what middle school.
It's not like it was like a janky game either. It was like an actual Sonic Advance game.
Yeah,
so, you know, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, plus it was free. Freaking people. They had multiple characters, and I'm like, damn. It was just Sonic Advanced.
Yeah,
free. But yeah. When back in the day, I didn't give a shit about Sonic. My brother here, he was obsessed with it. I don't know how much of his obsession still has carry over to this day, because like he's been like, you know, into it for years at this point. So pass off to you, man. How do you start off with Sonic, and like, do you remember how you started off with Sonic and how you are now to it?
I don't remember how I started. I think the first Sonic game I played was Advance.
Mm-hmm.
Advance 2.
Yeah,
I think. And then after that, I think I've just been playing Sonic ever since that. Because that game, we played that game together. We both played that game together.
Yeah, but how did we get Advanced Game? I forgot how.
I don't even know. I don't remember how we got it.
Because we used to like swap games between each other when we had Game Boys. That was
back then during the whole Game Exchange crap.
Damn, I remember Game Exchange.
So I feel like we probably got it somewhere there.
Yeah.
Because we're going there more than GameStop.
Yeah. Because GameStop was too far out for us.
Yeah.
Like, for context, and I know I mentioned it before in my storytime videos, but there was like this little game store we used to go to where we lived called Game Exchange. It was convenient. It was cheap.
That was like way back in the days.
Yeah, it was like literally up the street from where we lived. Like, it was like there.
Can't get that nowadays.
Oh yeah, Game Exchange been closed down for God knows how long now. Like, been over a decade. I'm like, man, I love that place.
But like, you know, ever since then I've been playing Sonic. I guess I might as well say my whole history. So,
yeah, you might as well.
You know, after that, I just went on to play, you know, the other Sonic games. Like, what after that?
Because I knew you had
Battle. I had Battle.
Yeah, Sonic Battle.
I'm trying to remember how. Because I want to say we got DSs after that. Because there was a weird period since we didn't have like phones or nothing like that.
Yeah.
So it was like we only played Sonic Advance 2 Battle because I had a Game Boy for those.
Uh-huh.
And then I think I got a DS.
And yes, the first game you got for that was like Sonic Chronicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonic Chronicles. Because that was the first. That was my mom.
Terrible.
Because my mom and dad got us DSs for one Christmas. And that was like our first, well, technically my second DS, but I ain't gonna go in that story yet. And
I don't want to know about that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that until I get to my actual DS video. But he had Sonic Chronicles of Dark Brotherhood, and I had Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So then after that, I got after that game, I got Colors. Yeah. And then after that, my brother managed to get me Rush. Sadly, I lost that game.
See, now the thing why I got rushed because there was like a thing where we used to trade games with kids back at like middle school. I used to trade games, and like I don't know if it was elementary. I think it was still middle school. And I had DS game Naruto Path of the Ninja 2, which I played to death, but I got sick of after a while. I played it so much. So I wanted something new, and I knew this dude was Sonic Rush, like the first Sonic Rush, and I traded Naruto for it. And I was like, I don't even play this game this much, so I just let my brother have it. So I kind of just traded the game for nothing.
It's really weird because even to this day, I feel like it's really hard to get a hold of Sonic Rush. Even back then, I don't remember finding it like Sonic Rush at all. That's why when I had it, I was freaking out about it.
Yeah, because I
can't find this game anywhere.
Yeah, because that guy for you, I was like, oh shit, let's go.
So sadly, I forgot how I lost the game, but I gotta say, man, that game is definitely in my top 3 or top 5 Sonic games. Yeah. It's not even just the gameplay; the music is just outstanding. Yeah. Like and Hideki did a good job in that game.
Yeah, Hideki Naganuma.
He did a good job. It was just amazing. Let me not get on all that, but like so after that, what did I play after that? I think after that I got a Wii. We got our Wii.
Yeah.
And then I got.
Wait, did you get Rush Adventure after Rush, or that was like after the Wii?
I totally forgot about Sonic Rush.
Yeah, Sonic. Yeah, I can't remember when. I know you. No, I remember.
I bought it though.
Yeah, I know. When? I just can't remember.
I think that was before the Wii.
Okay, yeah.
Before the Wii. So I think before the Wii, somewhere in between before the Wii and when I lost Sonic Rush,
yeah,
I found out about Sonic Rush Adventure. I think I remember seeing like a trailer on it and crap.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh shoot, another Sonic Rush game. So let me buy it. It was garbage, but it's not terrible. But I'm not gonna give it a whole review. It's not bad, but it's not Rush.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and then slightly after that, we got our Wii. First Sonic game I got for that was
Sonic or Secret Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonic Secret Rings.
Yeah.
I guess when you had colors before Secret Rings. Did you? Or else?
I got colors when you got Paper Mario.
Damn, I remember that.
So
oh my god.
I think that was after Secret Rings, right?
Yeah. Really? Yeah. That was after Sonic. Yeah, that was after that.
So I remember because when I got Sonic Colors, you were playing Paper Mario and you wouldn't let me play. So.
Oh man.
But yeah, so when I got Sonic and the Secret Rings, it seemed maybe like a year.
Oh yeah, no, I remember you had that.
I had a broken copy.
Yeah. You got a busted copy from GameStop, and you had to go back.
That was like for my birthday too.
Yeah, and we had to go all the way. You had to go back to GameStop the next day and trade it in.
Okay, so what would happen was when I got the game played like normal because you got the monologue stage, right? It's like the book,
the prologue stuff. Yeah, the prologue.
Some of that stuff, right?
Yeah.
I said monologue. So all that stuff played normal. But when I got the Sandoasis, it got stupid. Because the first mission, it was like you gotta find that one dude. I forgot who it was. It was Eggman, but King something.
Yeah, King. King Sharyar.
I think so.
Yeah.
And then as you complete, I played through that level, right? There's some like weird thing with the level. Sometimes the music will glitch.
Yeah.
And then sometimes there was like this section where you would have to sidestep on the thing and the spikes would come out.
Yeah.
And, like you have to jump down because stuff was happening. There's some weird glitches there, but none. I didn't notice it because I never played the game before.
Oh god.
And so after I got to the end, at the end, it shows Sonic running. Into the distance, and then it gives
like I remember as you pass the level, he runs up to the distance, just stays running forever.
Usually it would he would run for a couple seconds, and then it would give you the results, right? Mm-hmm. But in my copy, he just never did that. It just like Sonic would just run to the background, and it just would stay there. It just froze. And then but yeah, I think it did take me like a year to beat that game because that game was really hard for me.
Mm-hmm.
I won't get into that though. I will say that a lot of people say the game, was terrible. I'm not gonna say I disagree with that.
Yeah.
But from my experience, the game wasn't bad, but replaying it is definitely harder because it's just you don't want to. Sonic is so slow when you get the game, but like with all the gadgets and equipments, you know what I'm saying? You can make Sonic so fast, the game practically plays itself. So I'm kind of used to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so after that, I got Sonic Colors because I forgot what grade I was in, but I remember a friend back in the day, before he moved to school, she was like, hey man, look, before I leave you have to play this one game for me. You gotta play Sonic Colors Wii. That was my whole motivation for getting Sonic Colors Wii. So
I thought you had Sonic Colors DS before you got the Wii version.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I just never played the Wii version. And I knew they were completely different games.
I know you got Sonic Colors for like Christmas.
Yeah. So like,
I remember I got Kingdom Hearts recoded that because I remember that.
So I got Sonic Colors Wii. That game is amazing. You know, I'm not gonna say it's perfect. The game is really good, especially for its time.
Yeah.
You know, it was definitely ahead of its time. Really good game. I would recommend that game to anyone. But and then after that, what did I get? There was like a weird period in that, in between that, and then I can't remember what else I got.
Damn.
I can't remember what I got.
I know you got Sonic Classic Collection, but I can't remember exactly when you got.
Get that.
Cause we both had a copy, but I got mine like what?
That was like
way later.
That was like in the 3DS lifespan, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was when we had 3DSs then. Yeah.
Freaking, but like, I'm not gonna.
Cause I think we got our 3DSs after that, and then we got 3DS games. I want to say that.
I think so.
Yeah.
Cause my DSi broke.
Yeah, and cause you had Lost World.
Yeah. Okay, so now I remember. All right, why did I forget about 3DS? So like, what happened was, what game did I get first?
Oh, for the 3DS in general?
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts Dream of Distance?
No, I'm saying
for Sonic, I think you got Lost World first.
And then Shadow Crystal?
Yeah, you got Lost World first, then Sonic, No. You got Generations.
Yeah.
You got Sonic Generations for 3DS, then Lost World, then Sonic Boom Shadow Crystal.
You sure?
I want to say in that order.
I feel like I got Sonic Shadow Crystal like somewhere, but after Lost World. Because
no, that's okay. I know you got Sonic.
Wait, I know the order.
Okay.
So I got Classic Collection first. I can't say nothing about that game because all I can say is I spent so much time trying to do debug mode on those.
Oh my god.
So then after because like that was like one of the biggest moments for me because I'd never played the OG Sonic games. You know, I didn't have a phone. I couldn't use emulators at the time.
Yeah.
Because I got my first one in like 2015, and like you know what I'm saying, I still don't even know how emulators work. So. And then I got Lost World after that. That game was awful. 3DS Lost World is awful. You know, it's just terrible. I don't know. It managed to just disappoint me at every turn. It has no replay value. Heck, oh my god, heck, you barely even want to play through it like the first time, and you know what I'm saying. I don't want to get into it much, but the game is just awful. Like, but so after that, I got Sonic Boom, I got Shadow Crystal. That game was.
Did you forget about Generations again?
Nah, I got Generations like after all of that.
No way, you had Generations before Boom, did you?
I got. Remember when you remember I spent
because I bought
that was when I got the $90. That was after the whole.
Really?
Yeah.
I could have sworn you got. Oh, okay.
So like, I got Sonic Boom.
I could have sworn.
I got Sonic Boom, Shadow Crystal. That game was garbage. I'm not gonna say anything about it. Then I got Sonic Generations. Sonic Generations for 3DS. You know, it's not terrible, but it's definitely one of the weird ones. You know.
Yeah.
Like, I can understand they wanted to make both games different, so they added what they had: Casino Night Zone and Water Palace and all that stuff. Which it's cool, but I feel like 3DS was super weird. Modern Sonic wasn't even in 3D. It was just kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the game wasn't bad. You could play that game again, so it's good in my book. And then after that, I got a Wii U. And then I got Lost World for Wii U. That game was way better than 3DS, right? And then I didn't buy it. But I played the demo of what's it called? Rise of Lyric.
Yeah, Rise of Lyric.
There's really just no comments for me on that game. So then after that, I think I got somewhere in there. I had because I think somewhere in there I had a phone, and then I managed to.
What about my PS3? Because I know you had like a Unleashed Generations. Like, was that before this?
I think that was after. But I'll list it.
Okay,
So before I talk about the phone, I got Generations first.
Yeah.
For PS3. That game was really good. Shoot, I beat that game like twice.
Man, and it came with a copy of Sonic 1.
I beat that game twice because there is some stupid crap that happened to my brother's PlayStation.
Oh, yeah.
Like, wiped everything.
Yeah, wiped all the data.
Shoot, man, that game was really amazing. Like, Super Sonic is cool in that game. That shit really, man, he literally flies through levels. Like, you know what I'm saying? but anyway, yeah, Sonic Generations is a really good game. Definitely probably one of the best Sonic games ever.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I got Sonic Unleashed game.
Sonic Unleashed, let's go.
Oh God, I don't want to say anything bad because there's some Unleashed fanboys out there.
Yeah.
I will say this: half the game is good, and half the game is not. All right, look. But it's like half the gameplay is good, but all the music is good. You know what I'm saying? It's like the Werehog stages. I don't care who you are; they are terrible. I don't care what game it is. When you play it, I don't care what you're playing. The game is terrible. Not even 60 frames can save that crap. All right, it was so bad. My brother fell asleep through it. I almost fell asleep through it. Eggman Land was terrible. It took me like 40 minutes to get
I straight up fell asleep watching my brother play.
My brother didn't even watch. He didn't even watch me play Eggman Land. He was gone. He went to the store, and when he came back, I beat it. And the thing is, I still got like an A rank on it. I was like, how? Like what? Okay, so, but all in all, Unleashed is a good experience. The only thing that I would say I hated about it was the Werehog stages, and you got to collect those sun and moon medals. That was stupid. But yeah, the game, the game isn't bad. It's a good game.
Hope people are enjoying it now.
And then after that, I got a phone. Managed to play. At first I was doing hack. I was playing like Sonic hacks.
Oh yeah.
Those are on my channel still. The videos suck. Please don't watch them. But,
hey, if I'm gonna plug your channel, they're gonna see it. See it.
Look, if y'all watch it, that was before I knew how editing worked. All right. So like I started playing Sonic hacks like Sonic Time Twister and Sonic Double Trouble and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All that other crap. It was cool. It blew my mind because like, oh shoot, I can play all these Sonic games, and it's just they're at my fingertips. I can play them at any time, at any moment, which is crazy. I got to say most of the Sonic hacks that I played are really good.
You played more hacks than I ever tried to.
I don't know. It was just like that. What was that dude's name? Mega G Wolf.
Yeah, Mega
That
G Wolf.
dude kind of inspired me because I saw all the hacks he was playing. I was like, these games look really good. So I was like, you know what? Let me see if I can play these hacks, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, and then after I played all those hacks, I what did I do after that? What did I do after that? No,
you forgot. I think that ends with you.
And then I went on to play Adventure.
Well, Adventure leads to me. I think that's where it ends with you.
Okay, so instead of Adventure, I'll say this: I got Mania.
Mania. I forgot Mania.
I got Mania, and that game is game is really good. I won't say, you know what I'm saying. The remixes of music are good. I like how they added really old zones in there.
Yeah.
Top tier Sonic game, definitely. I definitely put up there. And should I talk about my art history or?
Yeah, talk about your art history while you're already here.
Okay, so. In 2000, I always get this confused. When I was 10 years old, right? What was that? What year was that?
We said 2000. Wait, we were 10, right?
Yeah.
Damn, that was like 9 years ago technically. So 2012.
Okay, so when I was 10 years old,
about 2012. Yeah, let's say that.
I started drawing because one day, my whole family was asleep. My brother was asleep. I couldn't do nothing. So you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn on YouTube, look up a drawing tutorial, and draw some Sonic. Which I tell people that all the time, and they're always surprised about my backstory about drawing. That's how I came to draw. But
sometimes it doesn't require something super complicated to do something.
And it was funny. It was spontaneous. It was such a simple start. I was garbage at it, of course.
Yeah.
Freaking, I still have my brother can vouch for this. I still have all my drawings. Of course, some of them got lost in time, but I got maybe 90% of them. I got from boxes, freaking notebooks.
Yeah.
I used to draw on line paper all the time. It was old when I was drawing line paper.
Yeah.
I had drawings and notebooks from like elementary school, and you know what I'm saying. You flip through the notebooks, you see all my social study work and my English. You know what I'm saying. So I was drawing. I guess I'll talk about the whole thing. I was tracing for about 3 or 4 years, right?
Yeah.
I wasted so much time on that, but I didn't know any better. I have a phone, so I would used to ask my brother to look up images of Sonic, and I would use my 3DS to, take pictures of him on his phone.
Yeah.
And I would just draw from that.
Oh my god, I remember that.
And my brother got so annoyed because I would used to, ask.
I know, man. Like, man, I want to put my 3DS, and I was like, oh well, can I see a picture?
So what my brother would do was, it was such a big thing at the time.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
What my brother would do is he would limit me to images. Like, okay, you got 5 this thing, or you got 10, you got 7. You know what I'm saying? So like,
it was a struggle, man.
And it really gave me something to do, because I don't remember what I was doing back then unless I was drawing. So he would do that, and then once I found out about the internet on my 3DS, I started just downloading images when I went to school, because I used to take my 3DS to school. So I used to I downloaded some images here and there for better quality and stuff. I'll say this: all the drawings that I had from that point are garbage. Right? They were traced. I used to trace sign drawings from the archives of Sonic and Secret Rings. You remember I used to do that? Yeah. So I used to hold the paper to the screen and trace it. So I did that for 4 years, and then after that, I started watching Sonic X. I watched Sonic X before that. But, I started watching it in depth this time, and I was like, you know what, this show looks interesting. So
I actually watched Sonic X, I actually stuck around for that shit. I remember we used to rent DVDs and shit. Remember when we used to rent DVDs? We used to rent that shit, and I remember we rented a couple of episodes of Sonic X a couple of times, and I was like, oh god, I'm actually watching this shit.
But it's funny because back then,
because we used to watch it on freaking 4Kids. We mostly would watch that shit on 4Kids because 4Kids took our lives.
I remember one day the Metarex saga was on.
Oh my god, the Metarex!
I don't know if you remember. It was they were in that ice planet. You remember that?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that episode was randomly on, and I was like, oh. Oh god.
I miss 4Kids, man. You want to rag on shit? Go ahead. But I miss 4Kids, man. I miss that shit.
Shoot, we can talk about. Hold up. Let me finish my drawing.
Yeah.
Maybe we can talk about Sonic.
Yeah,
X.
we can talk about. We can bullshit about Sonic X.
So yeah, I was watching Sonic X, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to draw in a style, because back then I didn't really know what art styles were. Yeah. So what I did was I would take a couple references from Sonic X, try to draw in that style, and I did. Man, I was successful in that. So I got sick of it, of course, this is me as I was starting to draw my own. Yeah. So I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I don't even want to consider myself good, because I'm so better. I'm so much better now, but I was getting somewhere. I was pretty terrible, I was above average back then, I guess you could say. Yeah. And maybe after a year of that, something else motivated me to kind of draw. So my brother, we used to do this stupid thing. My brother made this stupid story called Summer Sonic.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I got
Summer Sonic.
So sadly, my brother made this in the span of when I wasn't drawing. So it was more like he would just talk about stupid things, and we would kind of laugh.
It was basically my very first Sonic fan fiction. It was basically something I just made up on the spot because we were always bored doing nothing. Yeah.
At the time we were kids.
Yeah, we were just dumb kids coming up with that shit. I remember.
So he would say stuff and the Sonic grown men voices and all that, and then be a few chuckles here and there, right? Yeah. But then as I started to draw, I was like, oh shoot, I want to actually do Summer Sonic. Yeah. So that kind of motivated me. I started reading the Archie comics, and that's where I got my style now. At first this might sound stupid. I just thought it was one guy drawing all the Archie comics, and his style just evolved into multiple. I thought it was just one guy. One guy to rule them all. I guess it was because I was so young. Yeah. I didn't know I can understand, but I found out about the life changer for me was when I found out about Tracy Yardley. It really just went uphill from there, because I started copying his art. I was always looking at his art. I got 800 images of his comics on my phone right now. I love his art. I get my style from him. At first, I wanted to copy him, that didn't work out. But,
Yeah.
you know, I got my own style in the end, so I guess it worked out somewhat, you know.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it was really just after that I, you know, kind of started improving over time. I can't even say I really practiced, but I guess that is practice. I never really sat down somewhere like, oh shoot, I'm bad at this.
Yeah.
So let me just practice this for like 30 minutes or an hour. I never did that. I was just kind of, I would draw, and if it looked garbage, I would just try to draw it again. And that, you know, I think we all have those times in our lives where we're always drawing. Right? I'll go to school.
Oh yeah, I remember I used to draw back in the day. Don't do it now, but I ain't got the patience.
You should have stayed drawing.
I ain't got the patience and motivation.
You could have been a writer and an artist.
Man, I ain't got the patience and motivation to draw these days. I just don't. You know, I don't.
So, you know, I was at school. I was always drawing, you know. I'll be in school like, oh, I don't care about this. Let me draw some Sonic. You go on my notebooks. You see Sonic heads and, you know, crap like that. And then at that time I did a couple drafts of, you know, the Summer Sonic that we were doing. Sadly, at that time, my brother was stupid, and he was like, oh, I confronted my brother about it, and he was like, oh, that. Well, I guess it's yours now.
Man, dude, okay, think about it. It was a big gap between like when I came up with the stories and by the time I stopped.
Sorry, I should have been faster.
The gap was too long. I guess I had interest.
So like, he gave me the idea. I swear I will do something with the idea because I'm good enough.
I actually like making Summer Sonic though.
It's funny. The funniest thing was, it was like he technically made Sonic X Season 4 without it, but he didn't do it intentionally.
I did in true love heart.
That was the funniest part. Like, he did it, but he didn't realize it. I was like, dude, this is like Sonic X Season 4. And he was like, oh shoot, it is. Like, you know.
I did in true love heart this.
And it was like we were mixing like mixed media. It was like Sonic X, but then you got some Archie comics in there because we put Scourge in there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There was like time skip to where everyone was doing their own thing. You know, all that stuff. I can't say too much because I do want to maybe surprise people one day if I ever do get the comic started.
Mm-hmm. And look up if anyone did the name Summer Sonic before. We're gonna have to, because like Sonic's too old. Someone had to have come to that name by now, so we're gonna have to change the name.
So you know, and that's I guess that's pretty much all of you know, my art story. I mean, you know, I was doing traditional a lot. I used to scan my pictures with this weird app on my phone and made it look like it was a scan. I thought it was really high quality. Cause I was like, oh shoot, it's black and white. Mm-hmm. So I'll just do that. And then I got digital. I got into digital art. Like, when did Mom give me that tablet?
Damn.
That was like
what, 3 years ago? 4 years ago?
3 or 4 years ago?
Yeah, it's been 3 or 4 years ago.
Like, my mom gave me a tablet from one of her coworkers, and I was just so excited, you know, because I was drawing on my phone maybe for a year, and then once she gave me that tablet, I just, you know, I was able to upgrade in quality and, you know, take time and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So after I got that tablet, you know, I started drawing every day, and you know, that's how I'm here today. You know, if you want to look up my art, you know what I'm saying? You know, you can look me up. I'm sure my brother will put me in the description.
Yeah, I'm gonna link his
my YouTube.
I'm gonna link his YouTube channel.
Yeah, but you know, if you want to look me up,
yeah, I'll link his YouTube channel on my
Twitter,
so you guys know where he is.
My Twitter and Instagram is Kimoneiart.
Yeah.
You know,
you should really put your Twitter, Instagram, and your YouTube channel.
Yeah, I know.
I've done that just to make sure people find it.
A complete overhaul of my YouTube channel, especially since I started uploading more. But yeah, you know, that's how I ended up here. You know, it wasn't the best journey, because, you know, drawing is hard. You know, drawing sucks.
You also link in your community. You got a community tab right now, right?
Yeah, I got a community tab.
You link that stuff in your community tab.
Yeah, but that's pretty much my whole drawing journey. You know, 9 years of that. You know, take it how you want. You know, but yeah, that's my journey.
Damn, only 28 minutes of that journey. Let's go.
That's crazy. You're getting so much content from this.
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna cut any of this?
No. It's all gonna be straight.
All right. I guess we can talk about.
Okay, yeah. We can
talk about Sonic X.
Yeah, we can back and forth on that. Okay, so let me start with. Okay, so let's go. Let's talk about the history of 4Kids. Not really, but 4Kids was a big. Okay, we grew up in a household where, like, hey, no one ain't got no damn cable. We had to kind of like jack cable from other people, right? And one of the few channels that were like on that actually had cartoons every Saturday was CW, or I forgot what the exact channel was, but like, you know, 4Kids would air on it, right?
Yeah.
And you know, very, like we kind of had no choice but to watch shit that was already on there, like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Sonic X, freaking Tokyo Mew Mew, like all that shit, Dinosaur King, all that shit. It's like so many, but I don't want to go through it right now. But Sonic X was a show that I personally didn't, like, you know, care for, but I watched it with my brother because, you know, we had one TV and we just shared the TV. You know, we just watched what the other person watched. And I saw Sonic. I was like, man, the Steve song is a go.
Oh my god,
the Steve song shit. Like, look. A lot of 4Kids' Steve songs get stuck in your head. Okay, and like when you're just sitting here watching shit with your younger brother watching Sonic X, you know, the guy go fast shit gets stuck in your head real fast.
You know, it's weird because they never, you know, usually in anime would change their openings that we see them.
See, but the thing about 4Kids, they never did that. Yeah, except the only time they really did would change the openings when they get a new series or Pokemon, and after a while they stopped airing Pokemon, so, you know, whatever. But the only time they really changed openings for like different songs was either Pokemon or when a new Yu-Gi-Oh series would come out. But that's per series, not per season like Pokemon had. And, you know, they would never do that. Like, you know, they would change like the opening slightly, like to look different sometimes. Yeah. But they never actually changed the actual opening song. And like sometimes, you know, it was for the better. You know, like for example, like some like Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds and had Hyperdrive. You can't change that. You can't change that song. It's too damn good.
Man,
and Sonic,
this is unrelated, but I remember watching that every day, waking up. That was like when Bernie Mac was a thing.
God, man, I just kind of miss Bernie Mac's show. I mean, it still comes on, but it just...
Although I had to go to school every day, right?
Yeah.
I used to be able to hear the opening of 5D, and I'm like, oh, I gotta go.
Going fast makes me feel...
But I will say this, you know, I know this is a Sonic episode.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I never was really a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, but, you know, the original Yu-Gi-Oh, if you want to call it that, the original Yu-Gi-Oh!
OG Yu-Gi-Oh!
And 5Ds, you know, I'll watch those.
Yeah.
You know, 5Ds isn't that bad. I'm familiar with it. You know, I gotta admit, they're not that bad.
The only time we remember those is because I freaking missed GX's run on goddamn. Like, I knew GX did come on, but I missed the entire run of the damn show. I missed it until it came. Remember when they did freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Reruns on Cartoon Network like way back? Yeah. They reran, like that's how you saw 5Ds, because they reran that shit in the mornings before we went to school on Cartoon Network. I remember that shit. And they did the same thing when they had this anime block. Early in the day, like it was, I don't think it was Toonami then, but I'm gonna call it Toonami anyway. And they re-aired freaking GX then, and then like the original Yu-Gi-Oh series. I remember that shit. Oh my god.
But what were we talking about?
Sonic X.
Okay,
Yeah, it was Sonic X.
Let me try to talk.
I might have to cut this episode to 2 though. It's I'm gonna do it anyway, so screw it.
Okay, so back in the day, we never got the full experience of Sonic X because. Even though we were getting DVD sets, we were never able to watch all episodes. Yeah.
And we had to rerun those DVD sets until like freaking until we had to turn them back in. Like, oh yeah, here, pay $5 to rent this DVD.
So, you know, back then we never really knew anything about all story elements. None of that, right?
Cause we never kept up with it consistently.
Yeah,
you know, it was kind of hard because we could never been up every Saturday. Sometimes we miss it and I get pissed off. I hate that shit because Saturday was always anime night, man. Like anime day, like I would watch.
See,
I would watch 4Kids in the.
It's so funny how I didn't know anime night existed until I just saw you watching. I just saw you looking at the telly. Looking at the television. You know, one night
the telly.
I was like, dude, what are you doing? And you're like, oh, you're up.
Cause you will always be asleep. I'm like, man, I'm watching I'm watching like, Full Metal Alchemist right now.
That was your time alone for
years, man.
Yeah,
I did that shit for years until you woke up.
And you know, I was like, what are you doing, man? What is this? And that's literally how I got into anime. You know,
yeah.
My brother was. Like every anime my brother would watch, I'm not gonna say I watched it.
Yeah,
I watched it good.
Damn, bro, I remember that shit where we used to be up all night and watch the anime and shit. Like just freaking.
And sometimes I just have to tap out because I'm like, dude, I'm.
Oh shit, we distracted.
Okay, yeah.
Matter of fact, I want to make Toonami its own episode. Its own episode. We're gonna leave it out. But Sonic X.
Sonic X. It took us until recently, not like this year or anything. It took us until recently, maybe like a couple years back, to fully grasp the Sonic X series.
Oh yeah.
Because
I had to do some research about like what it was about
and what was happening.
Yeah, I ain't watching myself again. My brother did.
So my brother somehow he got a lot of Sonic information. I don't know how, but you know he looks things up.
Oh hell yeah!
Right. So that's how he got information on Sonic X. Me personally, I watched it on YouTube. I don't know how it's on YouTube, but
I think because the official company, the TMS, the official company that owns Sonic X now, they re-released it on YouTube. Which I'm pissed that more shit. People don't do that. Why? You know what I mean?
So like, whatever. I watched Sonic X like that, maybe like twice, 3 times, right? And I'm gonna say this.
Oh wait, I got a phone call.
So like, yeah, I will say this. I'm good to go though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will say this though. Sonic X is, it's kind of bad. Like, okay, so the thing is
that pause.
The thing is, I'll talk about season 1 first, right? They get from Mobius to Earth, right? Through Chaos Control. Right.
Are you gonna talk about Chaos Control again?
Yeah, I have
Stop talking about Chaos Control. We are not gonna spend this whole video talking about Chaos Control.
Should we just leave that as its own video?
No, you don't complain about Chaos Control now. Just get it out of your system.
I need your help with this though, because sometimes I forget about it.
Okay.
They got to the world through Chaos Control, right?
Yes.
Which makes sense. Chaos Control teleports people.
Yes.
But one thing is weird because Eggman's ship is
okay. So this is how it goes. The English version of Sonic X, believe they called Eggman's base Chaos Control. Now we know Chaos Control is the power you can use from Chaos Emeralds to teleport and shit, right? But you know, for whatever reason, the English dub says that Chaos Control is Eggman's base. We don't know how that happened, and I'm getting another phone call. I can't stop this video like this. But yeah, like that's called Chaos Control, and the English dub got it wrong. So yeah, that was Chaos Control, and it was a confusing thing because I don't know why they would outright say, "Hey, Eggman's base is Chaos Control." I kind of get it, but no.
The thing is, they didn't fix it. They kept going with it. Like they're like,
yeah, they did.
We're 2 in now. We can't stop.
Did they ever stop saying that? Like after a while,
it got to the point to where they called Chaos Control everything, like the energy blasts that Sonic and Shadow would use.
Yeah,
Chaos Control. Everything was Chaos Control.
Everybody was Chaos Control.
Like literally, they shoot a simple blast of energy on Chaos Control.
It's like that early Dragon Ball shit where everything was the Kaioken.
Yeah,
everyone was the Kaioken in early Dragon Ball.
Even the Kamehameha, like that. But you know, and it was. I guess that was the main gripe of that I had. Right.
Yeah.
It was really weird. Everything else is weird. Like, I will say this though, the cast, you know, in English dub was amazing to me. I know people don't like English dub stuff. Right?
No, it was okay. Look. Me personally, I was okay with the English dub in Sonic X because, like, I feel like those are the more iconic voices to me. Like, those are the ones I associate with the characters more. Because like I hear Sonic, I can tell these are characters, but I'm like, it's not like someone I'm like, And
that was also at the time where Sega didn't screw up the characters, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that now because I feel like that'll be like a video in itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like the golden age of Sonic because you know at the time there was like Sonic Unleashed, all these good games. Not many good games actually, but you know it wasn't bad because Sonic 06. But anyway, so you know Sonic X was more like they should just call it Chris X because honestly, Sonic didn't show up at all. Like he would go off the run, right? I think what they wanted to do was
Sonic on the run.
They wanted to give Sonic this mysterious vibe.
Yeah.
But it doesn't work because we already know who Sonic is.
Sonic.
And it's like Sonic. Like why I get you have the speed and you're on a planet, you want to explore it. I get that.
Yeah.
But you could have explored the whole Earth in like a couple seconds. Like you don't need to be gone all the time, right? So what happened is Sonic would be at the beginning of the episode, run off. Tails and you know Chris and the gang, right, would go and get in trouble. Sonic would mysteriously come back and save the day, right? What do they call that? It's not a Mary Sue. It's like a dude version of it.
Gary Stu.
Yeah. So, which I hated that because Chris got so much screen time. Nobody cares about Chris. I don't care who you are. Nobody cares about him. All right, he's a sword knockoff. Okay, I'm sick of looking at him. Right.
Oh my god.
Not to mention his voice. Was so bad. He was the equivalent of Pan in GT, right? So like, and like even when Sonic wasn't there, it was like the other characters getting screen time, and when they got screen time, it wasn't in a good sense. Like Amy, her screen time was just solely for the fact that she was mad because Sonic was never there or he just never acknowledged her. Tails didn't get that much screen time, and when he did, he was always either talking to Chuck or kind of just in the background.
Yeah.
Knuckles, he was dumb. Most screen time he got was it was either actually kind of helpful. He would always either help the Sonic characters, like the rest, the team, or he was all friggin' believing Eggman. I don't know. Look, Eggman tricked.
Let's just give Eggman the Chaos Emerald.
Eggman tricked Knuckles 3 times in the whole series. I can literally tell you how. The first moment was in season 1 when he was like, "Oh wait, forget all the Chaos Emeralds. I can just send this back," right? Yeah. The second one, I forgot what season was. I think it was season 2. With the freaking moon balls. Remember that? Oh, yeah. Right? I forgot what. I think he destroyed half the moon. Yeah. And then he was like, "Oh, moon balls."
He pulled an adventure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna blow out the moon. The piss on the moon.
Oh my god! And then, he tricked Knuckles with the moon balls, and then Knuckles was like, I'll stop you, Sonic. You got all that crap going on, and then in season 3, in whatever crap that season was, friggin' the Transformers season of Sonic X, friggin' Eggman tricked Knuckles again with getting another Chaos Emerald. What's his reasoning? I think it was literally just like everything else. It was like, "Oh, give me the Chaos Emerald and I'll help." Which is really stupid. But now that I'm on it, I'm gonna talk about Let me talk about how stupid Sonic is. Not the character. You know what? No, actually,
I don't want this to turn to a Sonic X rant.
You're right. All I will say is
we gotta have some restraint here.
I'll cut this down to just talk about season 3 a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so the backstory of season 3 was, I think the company commissioned, right? They commissioned the people that made Sonic X to make another season. Yeah. And it was strictly English dub, right? Yeah. It didn't get a sub until recently for Netflix. Yeah. Season 3 was weird, since it was the Americans controlling it. It was super weird and awkward.
The American
I don't know what to call it.
It was anime for us.
It was just super weird. But I guess we can save that for another video or so.
Yeah, we can talk about Sonic X another time. We don't run the video too long in this one topic.
What's the next topic? Your experience with Sonic.
Oh yeah. There you go. All right, here's my turn to talk. Let's go. All right, so I hated Sonic. I hate Sonic. No, playing. I hated it, Sonic.
You did, right? Yeah.
I did. But I mostly hated it because my brother just was he just never shut up about it. Okay,
that's true.
He just wouldn't shut up about it. It's always like Sonic this, Sonic that. I'm fast as Sonic.
Even when I looked up stuff on YouTube, I always go to Sonic.
Yeah, every time I was like, oh my god, I can't take this anymore. I can't take it anymore, right? And I was like, you know what, whatever. I started just hating Sonic through osmosis. I just hated it through my brother. I never gave the series its own chance and just got on my nerves. I'm like, okay, I hate this. I don't like this. But then I was like, you know what, let's give Sonic a chance. And obviously my first game was Sonic. Well, I mean, if you want to be technical, I would say Sonic Advance 2, I think. But it wasn't a game I owned. The first game I technically owned was Sonic Rush. But I gave it to my brother shortly afterwards, so I didn't have it long. And then, technically, if we want to be, again, technical, the first Sonic game I perfectly owned was Sonic, I bought myself, willingly go out to the store, bought myself, was Sonic Adventure. And that took me I bought that game last year. Last year. But I played a bunch of Sonic games before that. I played what little there was of Sonic Chronicles, which, oh my god, god awful game, god awful. I played Sonic Genesis, god awful game, not Sonic Genesis. I mean Sonic GBA Genesis. My bad. Yeah, I don't want to people what the fuck is that Sonic? Okay. Ultimate Flash. I'm counting this as own game. It's not official. I'm counting it. I played Sonic Colors. That was the very first Sonic game I played to completion. But I actually enjoyed that game. I actually enjoyed Sonic Colors for the Wii, right? Mm-hmm. And then I also played, I mostly played what my brother had. Because he was the only one with the Sonic games. I never really went out of my way to buy my own games until I bought Sonic Adventure. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna beat my brother or something. I'm gonna get Sonic Adventure before he did. And I bought Sonic Adventure 1 and I bought 2. And while I haven't beat those games yet, I actually, they're jank, but I'm having, some fun with them. They've aged, but they feel...
They aged.
Yeah, especially Sonic Adventure 1. Holy shit. Now, go back to those cutscenes of Sonic's face just stretching in many directions. No, God! No.
Oh my God,
But seriously. And after that, I bought a copy of Sonic 2 from PSN because I was like, I'm in my Sonic kick right now. Let me just play these games. And those are the only ones I own personally right now,
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, like most of my Sonic experience. Oh yeah, no. There was also the freaking the cartoons we watched. There was also a Sonic. What little we saw Saturday AM. Those freaking DVDs of Underground we had. And the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Around this time, you should just flash that image of huge Sonic and small Knuckles. You should just flash a picture of that.
It was also we also saw Sonic OVA, which I kind of
it was good.
It was alright. It was alright to me. It was alright. Michael Classic 3. Anyway, Sonic OVA. God, what was this? I'm trying to figure out other Sonic media we've seen. I'm trying to find some. Huh?
You said Saturday.
Yeah, I said Saturday AM. The
Was that the one with Antoine?
Yeah. That's what he sounded like.
Come on, man. Why you gotta hate on?
Bro, Antoine sounded like that, dude.
Give him a break.
Bro, man, I hated that dude.
I know he was a... Chill, Rumi.
Okay, yeah, this is this episode. What was it Saturday AM?
Yeah, I think...
Okay.
I think it was.
Yeah, it was it was an episode of Saturday AM, right? And Antoine, where did he go? Get homeless? What happened? Something happened. Something happened.
There was like a winter storm, I think.
Yeah.
And Sonic had to
stay at Antoine. Yeah. Okay. So there was a storm. Sonic had to stay at Antoine's house, and Antoine just couldn't deal with Sonic anymore. And Sonic was like, "Chill, Rumi," and then the scene cuts to him, and he's still angry. And off screen, Sonic repeats the line, "Chill, Rumi."
It's the fact that he wasn't. You couldn't see him.
Yeah.
And he said it again.
You couldn't see. So Sonic was off screen, but he repeated the exact same line, the exact same inflection. Chill, Rumi. And it was during Antoine's freak out too. That's what gets me.
And it's they didn't even get him to say the line again.
Yeah,
they got it.
They just literally repeated the same line in the same inflection. Chill, Rumi.
Oh my God, man.
I don't know what that. I wish I could have kept that damn episode. That was a dumb ass episode. Anyway, man. But yeah, we saw all those old Sonic cartoons.
And then that scene when I forgot if it was a copy of Sally or not, but then she slapped Sonic and then
Okay, so Sally slapped Sonic, and the sound effect for the slap was still like it was like a punch. She slapped. It was a whole ass punch. Okay, you slap tap, but it's like. Who slapped someone and it sounds like a...
oh my God, Sally.
I was like, Jesus, Sally, what the frick you doing? Oh, man. But yeah, I remember that shit.
One thing I do remember is, I remember watching Sonic Underground, and that show was garbage. There was, the one episode I remember was, there was an episode of I think they went to this one town and it was deserted, right?
Yeah.
And it was like the whole Sonic trio because he has family now, family. We have family.
Vin Diesel's family.
So and there the trio was going to this place and they all got split up.
Well, yeah, Sonic, Sonya, and Manic.
One thing I don't get is how
Jaleel White,
why
Sonya.
Is Sonic. Never, I'm not gonna talk about that.
I'm not gonna get on that shit. Jaleel White's. He had a voice of female character. They didn't even. What was the point of that? Yeah, I get he voiced Sonic, fair enough, but
you know what's funny though? I hear it so much, I forget that's him. You know, it's clear that's him, but I hear it so much. I'm like, yeah, that's Sonya's voice.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, why would they get Jaleel White to voice all 3 characters, including Sonya, though?
Dude, literally, all Mannequins is just a high version of Sonic all the time. He even looks like weed.
You tell me they couldn't afford 3 more voice actors for the kids. I don't give a shit.
Like, to some extent, yeah, him voicing Manic, it makes sense.
Like Sonic and Mac, maybe. Like Sonic,
but
yeah.
Sonya?
Why Sonya to? You got Jaleel White trying to force on a female voice, man.
I bet the mom would.
Anyway, but yeah, anyway, but yeah, like Sonic Underground was weird. Like almost every episode was like they did a song, and like I don't know what they were trying to push with Sonic Underground. You know what I think? Like, okay, Sonic Saturday I can kind of get, right?
Dude, did Sonic Underground ever get finished?
I think it did.
Did they ever? What was their plan? They were trying to find their mom.
Yeah.
Did they even do that?
Yeah, like, it was like the intro, like.
Did they even do that?
I don't even know. We never finished Underground though.
Another thing that I don't like is the music element. Why was that there? They really need that?
I think it was I think it was just part of the times.
Maybe.
Man. I think that was just because
back then it was like the whole hip thing.
Like Sonic was weird. Okay, Saturday AM was like this darker version, like that's where it started from, right? Mm-hmm. Like Sonic Saturday AM, and then you got like you went to the Sonic the Hedgehog was like this wackier take on. And funny enough. Speaking of Adventure Sonic the Hedgehog, they actually they did God, what's the word? They're doing some DVD release.
Yeah, I actually saw that.
Yeah, they're re-releasing the episodes. I like it because they actually have like the box cover from.
Yeah,
they have the box cover look like Sonic, like the original game, Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic 2.
Yeah,
for Sonic 2, and then they have it in the style of Sonic, like the actual style. They have the adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog style, but to look like Sonic 2. I like that. Oh my god. No!
Okay. Look at it, but okay, anyway. So, like, what was, I'm trying to think about media that we've never really...
got into?
Yeah, cause, yeah, you got the Archie comics. We're aware of
that. I'm loosely familiar with the Archie comics. I've looked a bit. I watch it myself. I
feel like my brother might have more experience than me with that, actually, because I only look at it for the art. I don't look at it for... I
mostly got into it because I was like, oh, this looks interesting, and then like the whole Ken Penders shit came up. Yeah, the whole Ken... Yeah, I ain't gonna make this video section about Ken Penders. He's part Sonic, but like... Ken Penders is a horrible human being, and he ruined a whole he went out of his way to not only ruin the longest running comic series for video games, he also went out of his way to ruin a game that no one liked. That's how petty he is.
For no reason,
Sonic Chronicles of Dark Brotherhood, Ken Penders got so pissy that his ideas were similar to the comics that he went out of his way to say, "Hey, Ubisoft, I deserve some of those royalties, man." And I'm like, "What the frick, dude? No one liked Chronicles. It didn't sell."
Still can't. Okay, I know this isn't going to be a Ken Penders segment.
I want to do all that Ken Penders. He does not deserve this video.
There's these characters from the IDW comics called Rough and Tumble, right? And I forget which one, but one of them is a skunk, right?
Yeah.
Ken Penders literally looked at him, right? He said, "Oh man, this character is literally just a copy of my character Jeffrey. You see what they're doing? Keep in mind, these characters are like nothing alike, right? Look, you guys should look up Rough and Tumble." Or whatever the name is, right?
Yeah.
And then look up Jeffrey. They look nothing alike. I'm like, are you serious? Penders.
Ken shouldn't even be trying with all that shit. He made an entire Knuckles series where all the fans were just Knuckles with different outfits.
Freaking NFTs.
It's Knuckles NFTs. That's what he did. That's what he did.
Oh my god, man. Freaking, and they listed Sonic off as Blue Knuckles.
That's perfect. Oh god. But yeah, like it's Blue Knuckles.
Blue Knuckles. Oh my god, dude. Oh god.
Asian Knuckles?
They call the other one Cyborg Knuckles. Like female Knuckles.
Like honestly, Ken Penders shouldn't even try, man. He straight up he may have a side series where freaking Knuckles is like this almost Christ-like figure. This chosen Christ-like figure. Look, his whole like there's literally a group of Knuckles clan that's freaking Nazis, for Christ's sakes, man.
Like I can get him trying to do something because like Knuckles is the last of his clan, right?
Yeah.
Knuckles is Knuckles definitely is special because he's the last of the Knuckles clan. Ew, I don't know why they call it
Nocturne or something.
Everyone is Knuckles. I don't know why they call it the Knuckles clan, but So I can understand why he was trying to do something with that. It's just Nazis, dude. Are you serious? There's like a religion. There's like a kind of religion now.
They should have baptized Knuckles.
And I'm like, are you serious?
I'm like, what is this?
They probably got like freaking Hitler in there.
The sad thing about the whole Knuckles comic shit is that Ken Penders had like all the creative control, and that's how we got bullshit like that.
And they just had to keep
freaking.
They had to just keep doing that crap, man. It's just like.
That's like, look, I admire when some people get like an intellectual property and get to go nuts with it, but sometimes you can go too far into one direction, and that's how you get Knuckles, the Knuckles comic. That's how you get.
Man, Knuckles didn't even deserve that. I don't even know. I don't know what.
Everyone in the comics was Knuckles. Everyone in the comics was Knuckles NFTs. All right. Moving away from Penders. I'm sorry. I want to talk about Penders.
Another media
he sucks so
that
hard.
we never really got into was Sonic the comic. I know this isn't like this. Probably even shouldn't be in the video. But
yeah, it's Sonic related.
Sonic the comic is such. It's like okay. I think this was a comic made in the UK, and this was made for a while. It stopped, but you got fans trying to revive it. But it ended off. I will say this: the only thing that's really important in Sonic comics is Fleetway Sonic. That's literally. Fleetway Super Sonic is the only thing, and what Brown Sonic, Brown Origin Sonic, those like the only two things that matter in Sonic. And I find it funny how Sonic got his origin with Eggman. Like they both got their origin. That's really stupid to me. Like freaking Eggman,
Mr. Needle Mouse.
He was Kento Bar back then, right?
Hey, robot.
Freaking what happened was. Sonic was on this hamster wheel and somehow some blue paint got in there and he turned into Sonic. And Kento Bar, he went to go get some eggs, but they're rotten, right? He accidentally flopped back into the machine with the egg and he turned to Eggman. I was like, wow, that's crazy, man. Let's move on to something else.
Like, it just goes to show that Sonic and Eggman were besties to the end. Oh, anyway, okay. I think we're running out of Sonic media to talk about. I think we've done all of it. Like all the ones we experienced with. Like I'm trying to like get away. I'm not trying to get into fan works or anything like that. Like we already did enough of that.
Yeah.
But I think that might be it in regards to Sonic. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's everything we wanted to get Sonic out of our system. In regards of. You got any closing words, man? You got anything to say? How Sonic impacted you and how, I
mean, Sonic definitely changed my life. It's a huge part of my life. I'm saying? I draw it every day and, I'm really thankful.
Yeah.
Thankful that Sonic has entered my life because it's such a good franchise. It could be better now.
Yeah.
It's pretty weird now.
It's in a weird state.
All in all, yeah, it had a positive impact on me. I'm actually in a fan base, even though the Sonic fan base. Weird.
Kansa.
Yeah, it's really been a ride. It's really been a journey for me, and I'm actually kind of happy that I found out about it, man. What about you?
Well, I'm not gonna say that Sonic was a big presence in my life, but it was nice to see how a franchise I never really gave a shit about. Now I actually kind of dig. I haven't played all the Sonic games, but I it's nice to know that it's not. Like, the games I played weren't as bad as I kept making it out to be. Like, I kept making things like, man, Sonic sucks, I don't like it, I hate it. But...
It's funny, because that's how it was about Yu-Gi-Oh! Too.
But, like, after a while, I'm like, you know what, these games aren't that bad. It was one of those things where I told myself, like, you know what, I have to try something out to know I like it or not, And I've always told myself that, but I refuse to believe that with Sonic. But once I started playing some games, I was like, yeah, Sonic ain't that bad, Some games aren't the best, but, Sonic ain't that bad, And I like it. But yeah, I think that's the end of the video, everyone. Thanks if you ever made it this far. I really appreciate that. It's crazy. I will see you all next time, and I hope you all have a great new year. What about you, man? You want to say anything for them, my audience, my subs?
I'll say Happy New Year. 2020, what? 2022.
Yep, 2022.
Let's hope it's not garbage.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope it's not garbage. So yeah, see y'all next time. Appreciate y'all and Happy New Year. Thank you.